Alright guys, jumping back into League after an insane match against, I believe, the Guado Glories, going against the Luca Goers now. So, unfortunately last video, not able to take the win there, got a tie game. We're hoping to kind of come back into this, get some experience, and more importantly, win a game, you know. We don't want to be last in any situation, so try to do whatever we can to get first. Looks like they're starting with the ball though, not Guado. A little bit unusual. It feels like we normally start with the ball now, but it's not going to be that big of a deal. Ooh, this is tough. I think we put ourselves in an awkward spot changing these positions. Normally we have a defender in the midfield, so if players do that, then they get tackled by someone with like 80 attack. But yeah, it looks like starting out we're already going to take a loss here. Well, not a loss, but we're going to get, you know, scored on. There's a chance if this goes invisible we can block it. Oh my gosh, it went invisible and we were able to block it. Jeez. You know, we're having fun. Let's teach them how to do an invisible shot. This is a very bad idea. Now this is how you score a goal. Just like that, 1-0. It's funny because invisible shot's like the only legitimate way we have to like block a shot because our goalie is so bad. Alright, and then we got Guado with 31 pass. That is actually kind of helpful because if he does no break here, there it is. A very bad idea. And Gazna can stop it. This is weird because Guado has an incredibly high block. So let's see if we can do something here. It's really tough because we could be setting ourselves up to be in an awkward situation where Guado can get the ball back if he encounters anyone. I don't know. Being in the midfield, Guado is not a good time. Like it's never super easy. All right. Starting to pass our guy Ronso here. Really, we're kind of leaning more towards that game and keep away at a certain point because we've already got our goal. And we just don't want to get scored on in this half. Yeah, nap tackle 3 could have been really bad. Fortunately, we're able to avoid anything crazy. We're going to pass to Zamzi. I think he's going to get encountered here. But he's got enough endurance where it shouldn't matter. Thankfully, it doesn't matter. That could have been a not good time. The tough thing now is it's really difficult to pass to Zamzi without getting some sort of, you know, encounter or anything of that sort. So we're gonna pass to Ronso, and then I assume we'll probably pass back to, I don't know. We'll figure out something. There's Caillou. He's just not a good enough player to really threaten us in any way. So we're just gonna pass back to Ronso. It's a little bit risky again, but we're just going to do an invisible shot. We just really want to solidify our win here, and this should waste enough time to allow us to do that. Let's actually do this fun. Oh, they blocked it. I didn't want to do it cheating. Okay, that's all good. It's going to pass to a boost there. And with only like 4 seconds left, that is actually going to be it. So it's going to be 1-0 for the first half. I got a little bit of experience, but more than that, we got you know, a goal, which is incredibly important. So yeah, Zamzi Ronso leveled up, more catch, shoot, endurance, HP, level 88. That's a good time. Yeah, really just getting experience, grinding through. That's what we're really focused on right now. Looks like Guado caught the ball. That's not super great. As we've talked about before, if he does a no break here, it's really tough for us to get the ball. Yeah, he's got such a high pass. It's insane. Makes me consider putting Ronso back in the midfield, honestly, but I don't know. I'm torn because the games are a little bit more fun. Like, it's much stronger to have the defender there, but the games are a little bit more fun when you have that kind of, you know, give and take. It gives the opposing team a little bit of a chance. I don't think this is gonna make it. Even this can't, right? There's no way. Dude, newbie Ronso cannot catch a ball to save his life. Oh my gosh. It's ridiculous. Alright, let's pass it back to Zamzi Ronso, though. Get some passing in. Abus obviously not going to stop us there. His block is so low. I mean, he's a forward. He's not made to, you know, get the ball back in those situations. We're going to pass back from Basik and Zamzi, really just kind of bringing the ball back to our side of the court and get experience along the way. With only 3 minutes left in control of the ball, I don't think we're going to lose here. I'd be very surprised. And I think they're actually moving into a formation to kind of do the whole circles thing they sometimes do. So we might just have like an entire game where they don't do anything. Like, that is definitely a likely situation. Like, you see where they're going? They're already kind of moving into that, like, circular pattern of, like, we're not going to touch you, you're not going to touch us. Which is definitely not going to win them the game. Yeah, I don't see a way they're going to win. And this is actually going to give us a ton of experience. This is going to level up a lot of our players potentially, or just get them closer. I mean, we just leveled up Zamzi, so it's not like he has... I don't think he can pass enough to get that much experience, you know what I mean? Like, I would be very surprised. Only a minute left. They're actually pretty close to each other, which helps because the distance of the pass is less, means they can pass more, get more experience. And this might be the most we've passed in a half for a long time. Like, we're not really getting too much interruption from the opposing team. They're kind of closing in now, but I think it's a little bit too little too late. I don't think they're going to do anything. Like, look at that. They're already pulling back. They're just not doing much. No, I'm hoping with Basik and Zamzi. I think Zamzi will get around 60 experience, ideally. I mean, there's definitely a chance that doesn't happen, but it would be nice. And then Basik will probably get around 30, I'm guessing. Those are kind of my estimates for what we'll get. I think it's probably a good guess there. The one weird thing about this league is the top scorer prize, because we've scored with Basik Ronso quite a bit, and our guy Ronso not nearly as much. So there is definitely a chance that we need to focus on who's scoring what. And that should actually end it. So it's going to be 1-0 for the final score of the game. About 3 minutes of passing, which is good for experience. And let's see what we got out of it. 60-30. Ooh, only 40-30. It's not terrible, but it's a lot less than I thought it would be. But, you know, it's pretty good. Anyways, looks like Guado gone from the Luca Goers, and Zazie Guado is on the Luca Goers 26 games. Choose staying with the Luca Goers for 10 games. We might have lost Basik here. I'm not sure. Nope. Cool. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and when you come back, we'll be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.